Good morning, happy Friday, good afternoon, good evening. How are you guys doing? He's gonna join us, and I'm actually having coffee, so I thought I'd chat for a minute before I got started. So, I thought I would do this as a live, just to show you guys kind of what it looks like, because I think people have a misconception about meditation. Like when I started doing it, I had a misconception that I had to clear my mind and I had to be like in peace and quiet and all of this stuff, which is ideal, of course, if you can have quiet. But I don't know if you guys can hear. It just stopped. The washing machine is going. We normally have a dehumidifier going. It's going to be, all three of us are home, which is not usual, but it is what it is today. So we're going to just go with the flow and do this. And I'm going to tell you guys, it has helped me. Hi, Mom. It's helped me because I tend to let the day get ahead of me rather than being ahead of the day. So if something goes off the rails, I go off the rails with it. So I started, I guess probably last May, I think it was. I got the Calm app on my phone, and it's got meditations and music and stories and stuff. And I didn't get it for a while, but decided to start these. Hey Carrie, how are ya? Started to do these 10-minute ones and in short intervals because it's easier to do, and try to sit and be just peaceful and quiet for half an hour is like, it's just not happening. So, but I found this one on YouTube, and it's called, which I'll click on it, but it's a guided meditation, and it's 10 minutes, and she talks through the whole thing, and it's just kind of got a really cool message that I love so much. So I thought I would go live. And I mean, if it helps you guys and we want to do more of them, why not? Let's do them together, because why not? What else are we doing? We can't be together physically, so we may as well be together this way. Hubby is, where are you? There's your belly. Tell them what it does for you. Hang on, let's get you up here.
I wasn't supposed to talk.
Go ahead and talk.
Helps me with my pain.
Mm-hmm. But you used to do it with your martial arts, right?
Yeah. But it's a little bit different because this form of meditation is it's breathing. It's all about breathing. Meditation is just about breathing, controlling your breathing and being aware of the breathing. And the idea is to eliminate the noise from outside, and in my case, the noise from my pain in my feet and legs. And so, so you concentrate on the breathing, and that helps you to keep the noise out. And in my case, keep the noise of the pain out. And so I do a combination of everything with Carla. She's my nutritionalist, and she's my health coach. She's my life coach. She's basically everything. But anyways, I don't want to.
Are you going to sit on my mat with me?
I'm going to sit. I can't really sit.
Well, yeah, I guess not. So I just want to talk about this mat for a minute too. My brother-in-law bought me that for Christmas, which was very awesome. And I was like, I tried to do some yoga, and we each have to find our own things. Hey, Rob. Hey, Ed. I'm glad you guys are joining us. I don't know what this is going to look like. I guess you guys will be looking at the back of our heads, but
so for one thing, meditation really works anywhere. Like, when I was, like, for most contractors, like as I am, I would meditate in the car or in the truck. So if I had a breakaway or a little bit of a break, before going out to get a material run or whatever to Home Depot, or I would just sit in the truck and I just meditate from there. Before turning on the vehicle, I would just sit there for even 5 or 10 minutes. I know that most of us are incredibly busy with work and stuff, but help it, every moment that I could get 5 to 10 minutes squeezed in the morning, and then lunch, and then the afternoon, that helped a lot to sort of calm things down. Especially with people with ADHD. In my case, I do, and compulsive disorders, that kind of stuff. So that's helped me in my ways, anyways, to sort of calm things down, calm the storm, and allow me to think, okay, this, after my meditation, to then focus on what I needed to get done. Because if you're just constantly just running throughout the day, by 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I would find myself exhausted and tired.
What happens to me?
Yeah, you're ready for bed at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, I'm more of an early riser, so I tend to do all of my stuff, and by 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm done, kind of. But these are, I know people have a hard time finding time just for themselves and doing these things just to kind of slow down. And what really is important is breathing. And we all take breathing for granted because it's something we do all the time. We don't breathe like we're supposed to breathe. So we'll just get started, I guess, and you guys can follow along. And Carrie, I'm sorry that you can't be with us today. That's okay. You can watch this whenever. I'm going to also put it on my YouTube channel, A Coffee with Carla, and you can watch it whenever. So we'll turn on the meditation and we will get started. And like I said, you're going to hear noise in the background. It's not going to be silent. That's the beauty of these guided ones, because you don't have to get rid of all of your thoughts. You can have them, you can acknowledge them. And it's just something I'm starting. So if anybody followed me or has been friends with me or knows me, knows this has not been my thing. Like, I have been anti-meditation because I'm just like, I can't do it. Well, I can. I got out of my own way. So, hi Tammy, how are you? Hi everybody, thanks for joining. Who's joined in while we've been chatting? But we'll just get started, and it's going to be about 10 minutes, and I hope you guys get something out of it, and we'll catch you at the end of it and say goodbye when it's over. So let me get it started here. And hopefully you guys can see the screen. This is a very high quality professional production. Just keep in mind. Okay, so it's that one there. And of course with YouTube there's always lovely commercials, so are you going to be comfortable?
Yeah.
We had a plan to save for the future.
Bear with the commercial interruption.
At Coast Capital, we've been member-owned for 80 years, so you get more than a financial advisor. You get a partner that puts you first.
Okay. Oh, not yet. Sorry, guys. We could learn how to be an engineer in 12 seconds.
Find your anything.
There we go. Okay.
Allow yourself to get into a nice, comfortable seated position. Adjust your sit bones so that they feel balanced on either side. Let your spine straighten and lengthen.
I'm gonna do you.
Rolling your shoulders back slightly to open up your heart, letting the shoulder blades drop down a little bit. Resting your palms in your lap, facing open to receive all the beautiful energy, or facing down if you feel like grounding yourself into the energy. Do whatever feels best for you. You truly cannot get it wrong. When you feel ready, lovingly, close your eyes. Begin to let your awareness center in on your breath. noticing the beauty of it, the beauty of the
Oh,
fact
hey,
that
okay.
you have this breath. And let your stomach and ribcage expand on every inhale and contract on every exhale. In this moment, you recognize what a gift it is to breathe. You do not take it for granted. Let's start with 3 deep cleansing breaths before we really dive in. On your next inhale, allow both your stomach and ribcage to fully expand. Hold your breath momentarily at the top. And whenever you're ready, exhale with an audible sigh. Once you reach the bottom of that breath, do this again, stomach and ribcage fully expanding, holding the breath at the top. And as it feels good to you, exhale with a sigh. And at the bottom of that breath, do this one more time, really make it count. Stomach and ribcage fully expand. Breath is held momentarily, and when you're ready, just let it all go. At the bottom of that exhale, return to breathing at a pace that feels good to you. Throughout the course of this meditation, if you ever find your mind wandering, that's perfectly okay. Just allow your focus to come back to the words you're hearing and this beautiful breath of yours. As you listen to these words, let yourself feel them in your body as your truth. Let yourself feel them, noticing whatever sensations, emotions, experiences they provoke within you. Trust and know that the following messages are your truth. You are love. You are the only version of you that exists in this entire world. And that is a beautiful gift that you have. No one else can claim it. The pure essence of your being is something so special. It can't be held onto, it can't be defined. You are undefinable by nature. You're capable of so much, likely much more than you know. Let yourself feel within you just how capable you are. Do you feel that opening up of, wow, I'm capable of more than I've let myself believe? Do you feel that within you? You are capable. Always of more than you let yourself believe, because once you believe you're capable of some great thing, well then, another great thing will come to mind. You are always capable. And therefore, you are always enough. In fact, you always have been enough. Nothing anyone's ever said, nothing anyone's ever done, nothing you've ever said, nothing you've ever done will ever change that. It can't be changed. It's a fact. You are enough. More than enough. Your worthiness is inherent. You've been inherently worthy since the day you were born. You cannot change. Do you feel within you how incredible you truly are, even if you haven't let yourself fully recognize it yet? Can you sense even just the seed of it? The beginning? Oh, you have so much amazingness to do in this okay. Everything will unfold perfectly. No need to worry about how it will all work out. You trust in your heart. It's all unfolding perfectly. Tune in to even just an inkling of trust that it's all unfolding perfectly. Feel that in your heart. Your heart knows this is true. Affirm to yourself, everything is working out for me, even if I don't know how. In this moment, you are open to creative possibilities. You don't have to know how everything is working out for you. I promise you, though, it is. It is. Make this in your heart. Sometimes we may not know for years and years why something happened, but eventually it all makes sense and we all understand. This is why you don't need to know why or how something is working in your favor. In this moment, you just feel in your body. It's all happening perfectly for you. It all makes sense. You can't get it wrong. Your life is unfolding perfectly. Take a deep breath in. Notice how this feels. Let the feeling build as you hold your breath at the top. And whenever you're ready, exhale. Let it go. Return back to a regular pace of breathing for you. Notice how your body feels as you've attuned yourself to these positive, loving messages. I want you now to think about a positive, loving message you have for yourself. Imagine that you are saying it to the child version of you. It's sometimes easier for us to speak lovingly to a small child version of ourselves than the adult form we've turned into. What would you tell that child version of you? Are they loved? Are they special? Are they safe? I'll give you a moment for you to just tell them the positive messages you want them to hear. Now allow yourself to place your hands on your heart, tuning into a sweetness that exists here for you. And I want you to set the intention that you will carry this beautiful feeling you've generated with you everywhere you go throughout the rest of your day. Whenever you're ready, roll your shoulders, wiggle your fingers and toes, and take your time as you open your eyes back to the world around you. And now, get out there and enjoy this amazing day. You incredible human being.
The background noise was all part of the scene.
There's a cook. That's what it's all about. You just got to find the time. You got to make the time. It's never going to be perfect. So you guys have a great day, and we will catch you later.